Hello, friends. I hope you are all doing incredibly well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you can hear me, see me, everything's great. I forgot to plug in my computer, so let me get that going. I know, always so prepared. Hello, friends. I hope you are all doing incredibly well. Thank you so much. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what I typically do. Hello, my name is Ragdoll Riversong. If I haven't already said that, we're going to be decorating in this beautiful house that is going to have a room for every one of my friends. Always so prepared. So, if you have input on how you want your room decorated, like what color, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what I typically do. Hello, my name is Ragdoll Riversong. If I haven't already said that, we're going to be decorating in this beautiful house that is going to have a room for every one of my friends. Always so prepared. So, if you have input on how you want your room decorated, like what color, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what I typically do. Hello, my name is Ragdoll Riversong. If I haven't already said that, we're going to just a few minutes, friends. I've got some streaming issues. That is going to have a room for every one of my friends. Always so prepared. Okay, I hope the sound is a little bit better. I'm not quite sure. My hubby normally comes to tell me if it's acting wonky still or if it's a little better. If that didn't fix it, I may have to restart. I'm not for certain. Just a moment. Okay, everybody. I hope that fixed the problem. I hope you can hear me. I hope everything's better. Hi, I'm Ragdoll. This is my room, or my house with over 100 rooms in it. I'm gonna try to create a room for every one of my friends on my channel. I hope this is not echoing in your ear. I think I might have fixed it, but I'm not 100% positive. Maybe I was talking too loud. Okay. This is our beautiful house, and what we're doing is just picking one room randomly to decorate, and I've already thrown out some wallpapers and some flooring and lamps and quite a few of them to get them started. And as you can see, I've started a few of the rooms already as well. Ooh. Zoomed in quite a bit. I really love this little living room, and I think it's just super cute. The wallpaper and everything, and you know, it's going to be kind of a tight squeeze getting in to see where we're decorating, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. It looks like Zappa is saying that we're good to go. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly pick one and get started on another one. I did this little kitchen earlier and I love it. All the colors are so pretty. I love turquoise and I just think it came out wonderful. And I'm really enjoying just kind of going with the color of the room and kind of going with that theme and just picking like all green or all one color and kind of decorating an area. And I am adoring this 70-ish inspired wallpaper, I guess. Like, I don't know. It reminds me very much of a 70s kind of theme. So I'm just going to kind of go in and get started, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This has really been a lot of fun, and I think we're really going to enjoy doing this together. I think I want to do this one to be maybe a living room. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick sofas and I'm going to filter the items. And with this one, I think I'm just going to go with like maybe white, because the wallpaper has like blue and gray and white to it. So let's go with white. And I think I'm going to go with like a contemporary style. And let's see what it gives us. I think I want to go with a Murphy bed. Have to get it in there just right. I'm gonna zoom in a little closer to the room we're working on, and that will help me a lot, I'm sure. I don't want to put the walls down just yet because I'm kind of looking at the colors and trying to make sure that I do like everything, because even though we chose white and contemporary, it still throws in some colorful items like the blues and things to this. And I don't want to place something without making sure I like it first. I'm going to move our door over a bit, and I think I want to put our light over to the side. I don't know if I like this one better or the one with the little blue door. I think this one's prettier. But I'm trying to keep it with more of a crisp, kind of clean vibe, but I like the blue to the door. I don't like that this one looks so plain. I kind of like this one better, actually, because it'll be on the wall. And I'm going with like a space-saving design in this one and just kind of trying to utilize as much of the area as possible. How about a pretty carpet? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I didn't have the computer plugged in like I thought I did. Let's try this again. Oh no. I'm messing stuff up, y'all. It's going to glitch out just a little bit, but it was because of the dog. It's going to be fine. Okay, for this area, that is a ginormous rug. It does kind of change the dynamic of the room a little bit. We need carpet or something in here. I don't think there's any kind of carpet. They suggest this, but I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let's cancel. I'm going to lower the walls because I remember what the wallpaper looks like. And this will make it a little bit easier on me trying to place this flooring. I kind of don't like it. How about wood floors? None? I think it's because we chose contemporary and they're like, no. Well, I don't like this and it can't be my only option. Yeah, no. So let's go with plush carpet then, and maybe a different rug for the living room because I don't know. I want something a little more fun to work with, you know? Ooh, I think this one might work. Let's see if we can turn it, maybe. There we go. Okay. Why wouldn't it go over here? I like that a lot better. Okay, and so for the little corner area, I think I want to add in an office maybe, or a little study to give like, make it like it's a living room office area. Maybe turn this into the bathroom for it or somewhere near it, you know, like a work from home kind of situation maybe. Tiny home inside of our large home. This desk is really, really vibrant. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like the color to it. It's not quite right. Oh, I like these because you can use the tops of them for extra shelving space. Ariana, hello, and thank you for joining us today. Hope you're having an amazing day. If y'all are just now joining me, I'm creating a room for every friend that I have subscribed to my YouTube channel. So we have so many rooms to decorate. I think that I'm going to have to create an upstairs as well. It was 180 rooms on the bottom, but they were all tiny, like 3x3, like this one. And that's just too hard to see the wallpaper in to get in there and design. You see, we're already having a little bit of trouble inside the larger room that we're in. Imagine if it was just the office area part. So I will make an upstairs and create staircases, and as we get new friends in, I'll create new rooms. Kind of the plan we're going with. Trying to see how creative I can get with this, and I'm actually loving this little challenge for myself because I get really distracted really easy. Like I start off decorating I'm doing quite well today, thank you. I get distracted and I'll start decorating a house one way and I'll want to start decorating it another. Oh no. I don't think I have my Steam Deck all the way plugged in or something because it keeps going out on me. I hope we're not going to have some issues today, but it looks like we're having some issues. Okay, I'm just going to let the walls down a little bit, but this is the room we're decorating with our blue and white theme, and we're just going to make it look lovely. That's, you know, the general plan. We'll do cutaway walls. I'm really excited to kind of decorate this one. I do want to take away a few of these, but they're on all sides of the room, and it just looks so neat. I don't want them over our windows, I don't think. It looks kind of odd. Okay, so we have our little television in the living room, and I'm going to add in some books because we love to read. And we want it to look beautiful. And we're going to add in, we'll do the pictures in a moment for the wall. I do want a tiny rug for our office area to kind of make it look like the two areas are separated a bit. Doesn't look like there's too many small rugs available that are what I'm looking for. Comfortably plush rug. How big is that thing? It looks like a bath mat. We'll place that over in this area. Tiny bath mat. I have 183 friends right now, so I need a room for everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be interesting to see if I run out of ideas before I run out of rooms. I don't think I will. Like, my imagination for Sims is very creative. We'll come up with quite a few. I don't like any of those. And I'm going to be purchasing some expansion packs very soon for my game. I'm still trying to decide if I want to get Horse Ranch. I mainly want it just so whenever I do my Two Broke Girls build, I can give them their horse. But I don't know if I want to pay that much for it or if I would rather it just go on sale first. I do want to get vampires and what's the other one? Werewolves and spooky stuff before Halloween gets here. Because we're gonna need some creepy decorating stuff. Maybe we put that in here, and I'm probably going to change the color on a few of the items. But for right now, let's just get everything placed. Clutter. Our drippy coffee mug. It looks like my cocoa cup whenever I try to do marshmallows and put it in the microwave and expand them on my cocoa. I just need like some coffee table clutter. What is this? Do phone and keys, maybe glasses and things like that, because this is a Murphy bed and it folds down. So this is kind of like their living room. This will be the office area. I need a chair. And I've already placed a fire extinguisher outside of the home. So we can give them a fireplace if we would like. We could pretend like she's running like a bed and breakfast. That's why she has so many rooms. Yes, I love decorating things for Halloween. I have so much fun decorating Animal Crossing for Halloween, and The Sims is going to be a blast, I'm sure. You have a lot more freedom with your decorating, and you can create some really awesome and weird stuff. All right. Oh, look at the little bunny, and it's got little blue tones. And a little pig. They are too precious. Oh. My Steam Deck is not wanting to cooperate. Whenever I go to turn it, it makes it go onto the ground. Like, why? Why? It's fine. Maybe it'll let me do it later. Okay, so little fireplace, little reading area. Let's maybe throw out some plants. I think these are really lovely. Might be flammable though. Let's maybe not place it near our fireplace. Let's put our books over there. That looks better anyway. And then we can add these as little accents around our TV area. And is that about it? I think that's about it for this room. The little knickknacks are just precious. There's so many. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go decorate this really weird room next door now. And it's just got all of these really eccentric looking lights everywhere. I don't think that I want them on top of our windows. I put in windows after I kind of threw the lights and the wallpaper and flooring in. I was trying to make the wallpaper, flooring, and the doors all match for a lot of the rooms before we ever go in to decorate anything. That way it's easier to just kind of randomly grab a room and, you know, go in and start adding new stuff. Let's see. We did a living room. I kind of think I want to turn this into a kid's room because it's very vibrant. The colors are gorgeous. There's just a lot going on in here. But it's great. Let's change up the color scheme though. Let's filter the items. What does this mean? Cosmolux? no items found for a kid's bed, so modern. Art Deco, would that be what style this is considered? Let's see. Any desks, rugs, no items found. Not having much luck with that one. Okay, so try to grab this tiny thing over here. Let's go with colors instead. What is a color? Let's go with a neutral color, and let's go with greens and yellows. Because the red flooring is already in there, pretty predominant. There's a green door. But let's just add a few more of those colors in and see what we can come up with. I'm sure we can come up with something lovely. We'll be here when you get back from the restroom, Ariana. It's okay. I'll still be working on this, I promise. It's gonna be a while, y'all. The green toys kind of look odd, though, don't they? Like, that's a little strange looking. I do think maybe a green dollhouse, the Victorian dollhouse, is kind of nice. I don't know if I want it going sideways or if we have it like this in the room to where it kind of sticks out but you can get behind it. Of course we're gonna definitely need a toy box. Can it go back there? It cannot. Maybe place it here. And that is a ginormous dollhouse. It's lovely, but it's really huge, you know? For our little reading area, I love these little corner shelves. And I love the little tiny shelves. Let's go with the orange bed. Kind of like it a lot. And I think I'm going to take out one of my windows because for a kid's room, you wouldn't want like maybe so many windows probably. You definitely wouldn't want them open all the time if they were that big probably. We have lighting, a bed, playthings, oh, seating. I wanted one of those cute chairs that I saw to go right over there. Oh no, where did they go? I think it was in the bed section, actually. It is. Look how precious the little bear chairs are. I love that. It is adorable. I would say this is probably a toddler's room, and we're not going to add in diaper and changing station and all that stuff. Welcome back, Ariana. We're going to be decorating for a bit. We're going to do a couple of rooms. What are these? Looks like little board games, maybe. But yeah, we're just going to decorate cute little rooms. I kind of love the cupcake art. Cupcakes and flowers and things like that. Just simple art, I think is what it's called. Uh-oh, too far down. The only downside to these lights is like not a whole lot of other stuff can fit on the wall with them. The lights are nothing, you know? All right. I think that's going to do it for this room. Yeah, that's all that's going to... Oh, I like this room too, but we just did this one and it's kind of similar wallpaper. I tried to give hallways too, everybody, so that we could make it into each room, and if it doesn't have a hallway, it has a door to connect it to the other room, if that makes sense. See the very slim hallways. This is one of my favorite rooms. I absolutely adore this room. I could see this being in my house for real when we move out of this apartment and move to a house. Like, this is so beautiful. I don't think I would ever tire of it. And this was a little restaurant type area I built where they have a little bar, a couple of tables. The wallpaper looked lovely to me. It's in one of the newer packs I bought. And this is the little restaurant opening, the little kitchen area. And I forgot to put lights in, apparently. So let me just place one. This is our little pantry area that stocks the kitchen. I want to say that this one has a light, but I don't see it. So let's put a light in there as well. I'll drop the walls down so you can kind of get a better look at how it's all set up. I should probably put some clutter on the tables like people are eating there, but I only put the little tea set. I really like this little back area. Little pantry. I guess the next thing we could create would be the restroom that I was going to create for the dining area. Let me see where I would like to place it. If that is their door, possibly here. Like, this is probably our best bet. Okay, so we just need like a simple restroom for a restaurant. Aw, thank you so much. I came up with this idea yesterday, and I've had so much fun decorating so many of these rooms so very quickly. And it's a lot of fun, and you don't have to stick to one design. You can kind of go to whatever you want to do. I like it. It's really gave me a new interest in the game. Like just kind of setting it to whatever palette you want, and you can pick whatever color, you know, just go with it. I don't think you want a little peek for your bathroom door. Let's go with a plain one. And I'm thinking I might be able to make 2 small bathrooms right here. You think it's going to be impossible for me to finish all of these rooms? Is that what you think is impossible, Ariana? Because I'm pretty confident I can get this first floor done. Fairly easy. Nothing's impossible, only improbable. Oh, there are little bathroom doors. Facility door. Okay. Of course, that one disappeared very quickly. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Like, I literally had to tell myself to stop decorating some rooms earlier because y'all might want to see the progress on these. Okay, and we're just gonna place our toilet back here. Get a beautiful sink. And I'm really bad at forgetting things occasionally that I need to add to my rooms. And so, oh, I don't think it's impossible at all. I am highly confident. Especially with adding in new packs, and I get thoroughly excited whenever I get a new pack. Yeah, I found a restroom door. Now I need, like, I don't want to put a towel. I kind of want it to be like, I own the restaurant pack, so I thought I would have like a paper towel dispenser, but I guess not. It's a lot of fun. I think that this is going to be extremely wonderful. And I've got so many different packs already. Like, I don't have a whole lot of packs, but it gives you the option to decorate with, like, decorate a room only with island living, which I own, or dine out, or dream home decorator, things like that. So we could try doing some rooms like that. Like, this is my only using red room. Reds and browns and, you know, just filters and figure out what we want to do in each room. This was another kids' room I did, and I really like the way it turned out. I love those balloons. Those are so much fun. I'm trying to think outside the box. It is kind of weird. I'm trying to think outside the box and use a lot of items that people wouldn't generally use, especially wallpapers and things like that, because I don't know. I feel like I use a lot of the same stuff over and over and over, and I just want... Did I find it? The paper towel dispenser? No. I just want to be able to use different items and not use the same stuff over and over, you know? I feel like that gets boring after time. Okay, so what color was our restaurant again? The back rooms are yellow and blue. The rose wallpaper. Maybe we stick with the rose wallpaper. I'm doing incredible. I hope you're doing well. I've got one more day of work and then it'll be my days off and I can go live again and get some stuff recorded and just have a little breather. It's wonderful. Trying to look on the bright side of life and all. Okay, so I'm just going to place the rose wallpaper in these restrooms so that we know they belong to our little restaurant across the way. And they just have a little simple sink and a toilet area. There's some towels under the sink, which is cool, but I would rather it not be a hanging towel in there. I don't know. What was crazy, Ariana? Maybe we use one of these little towel racks. I don't really want a towel rack, but you know. I guess we're gonna have to use what we can get. I'm gonna scoot these over and then I can place that over there. These rooms are so tiny that it's going to be hard to fix mistakes in that we make. But that's part of the fun, I guess. It was wonderful of work today and tomorrow. I worked today and I work tomorrow as well, and then I'm off for a couple of days. There we go. Just two basic little bathrooms. I'm pretty sure I don't have any tile down on that floor either. And I want to go with a pretty dark blue to match those lovely flowers. I love it. I think that will do. I'm not too particularly picky on how the rooms turn out, as long as they have the basic amenities, I guess. If that makes sense. We just want to make sure everybody's comfortable and can use all of the stuff. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out because it is a lot. And I don't want to stay just on one side. I want to go somewhere we haven't been yet and decorate in there. So, where do we want to decorate now? It looks like this one has a chandelier, and normally the ones with the lights already have some wallpaper and flooring in them. I say normally. I've been working on this for quite a few days now. Let's zoom in on that one, maybe. Maybe not so far in. All right. It looks like we have a greenish color tile and some gray. Yeah, I made 2 different restrooms. I didn't particularly label them men and women's, but I made 2 different restrooms. And that way the traffic will be a little easier. I kind of like this design on this, and I love the colors. I think we should maybe make a tiny kitchen here. And I really think that the color palette that I want to use in this area is going to be gray. Whoops. And I think this is going to come out phenomenal. And I'm just going to drop the walls down, and we're going to work on it right here. I think I'm going to make the room next to it the dining room, because we're going to need to have an area to be able to reach it. So we'll have doors that connect. Like this will be the dining room, and there's a hallway to it, so we can be able to get to our kitchen. We'll decorate these 2. Okay, gray kitchen. Let's get our refrigerator and our stove, which those typically come in gray anyway, right? Ooh, I like this one. A blackish gray model. And then we'll go with Blandco Contemporary Counter. And we have our ice cream maker, a coffee pot. Let's not forget the kitchen sink. And I want to try to give each room different items than the ones I've used in previous rooms. I don't want to use the same things over and over again. That's kind of the point of doing this, is breaking out of the normal patterns and kind of shaking up the way we decorate. I want to leave one of the little areas for us to be able to do our cooking on. And I think these kind of match well. We got a whole lot of windows to be trying to add. Trying to be adding that. Let me turn it. And we're gonna zoom out just a little. I don't typically put curtains in the kitchen. I'm really bad at forgetting to decorate the walls, you know? What does that say that is? Cabin slats. A veil beaded curtain in gray is kind of pretty. It's kind of lovely, y'all. Alrighty. Let's get both walls up. And Are there like spice racks and things that we might want? You don't like it? I think I'm gonna have to do this. Alrighty. It's a little awkward, but it will be beautiful when we're done. I would prefer to do my dishes in front of the window. And it's lovely, wonderful. Hi, Zappa. Glad you could join me. Let's get the walls back up. Okay, so we have our little window area, and I want the cabinet to be above one of our counters, not above our, I'm playing on the Steam Deck, y'all, and it's hard to get it to do what I want it to do sometimes. It just doesn't want to work with me. I didn't want that above my stove because I would prefer to maybe have something different over there. Just a second with this too. I don't want, like, the flow needs to be a little nicer than that. That's right. That's better. I love it too. I think that's a lot better. I would love to have two of these in here, but it doesn't look quite right, and I can't find... I don't want two of them with a glass front. I want one that's just like a plain gray, but I don't... I do, but I don't. If you... Okay, hold on. I have a completely different idea. Let's go back to our handy dandy. Apparently they don't come in gray. There we go. Can I please? No. Why? Oh, because it's... No, it's on the wall. I see. Well, in any case, I'm going to put that there because I kind of like it. I was hoping for the small little shelves, but that's okay. Let's go to dining room. In any case, and see. Oh, I love those. And like some of this stuff, even though I've been playing forever, I didn't know it existed in my game. Too cute. Oh, Don't want the whole room to move. I think I'm going to put my little spice rack over there, and I want my utensils within reach. Oh, look how precious this is. We could have like little bottles of olive oil above our refrigerator. And we're going to need a door, of course. I think we probably go with just a regular door. I'm gonna place it in the corner so that we've still got a lot of room to get around our kitchen. It's a tiny kitchen. Is there anything else we want to place on the walls? Maybe a broom and dustpan so that we can tidy up in here. Place it just a little bit away from the door. We definitely need a few aprons. I think I want black aprons. Don't want to get messy while we're cooking. Oh, wait a second. The dining room that people who can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The other one was more like a restaurant. This is more like a home environment, you know? That works with the refrigerator, oven, and microwave. I like it. I think it's going to be wonderful. We're going to place our knives right by our herbs. And will our pans fit in, or are we going to need one of those? I think we're going to need one of those hanging shelves, possibly. Or we can just pretend they're in the cabinet. What kind of cooking things are these? Nectar shelf. We don't really need that. Maybe in a different kitchen build that we do later, a bigger one. I think that's gonna... Oh no! Apparently, if I move my Steam Deck off of my dock at all, it keeps unhooking it. One moment, please. I think I might have to replace my cord that goes to my Steam Deck. Goodness. That's like the third time that did that. I have to be really careful not to pull up on it. Okay, let's go to the kitchen stuff and see what we can get on the counters. We're definitely gonna want a couple, well, we have those cooking utensils. Let's not overcrowd it with stuff we don't need. I think this is pretty good because they pull out a little cutting board whenever they do the cooking. Our character for this lot is Rose. I forget her last name. Elderidge? She lived in a different dwelling that we created once upon a time that had a huge garden in the middle of it. All the food that costs money with snacks and food. I don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll add more money later. Okay. I think this is kind of our little kitchen for now. I love the beaded curtain in there. I think that's so pretty. Look at it from the outside. So lovely. I don't think I want to keep the accents we have in here. It'll be the first one I've changed so far after doing the randomization thing. I think we're going with more of like a, I don't know, like a gothic kind of dining hall because of the gray and the green in here. Let's kind of try to make it match a little bit since they're connected. And for our hallway, we can throw out whatever color we want in there as well. There's just so many options. Like, these are pretty, like the striped ones sometimes for hallways. And some drinks. All right. For wallpaper in here, I'm thinking maybe this one. Or I don't think there's a greenish colored one. We could do the grayish one. All right. And I don't think I'm wanting the green chandelier. Blue. Still looks a bit green to me. Pink doesn't look good at all. Okay, so instead of that, let's go to the dining room and let's grab a different light fixture for you. Because that one's just not for me. Let's try these out. I need a drink of water. Okay. And let's go ahead and get, I want a big family type dining table. You know, like something huge. We don't even have our filters on anymore. We were going with a gray kind of theme here to connect our kitchen and our dining area. Really fast before I forget, I want all of these rooms to be accessible by our character. I need to put a door in. Come on, grab the little bar. There we go. And again, we're just gonna stick with like a simple gray door and have it out here towards our hallway. For decorating our dining room though, I don't want it too much in the way. I'm very happy with how a lot of these are turning out. They're coming out better than I expected, you know? It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Okay. Outdoor dining chair. since we have kind of like that turquoise color in our kitchen, I'm really kind of fond of adding like little splashes of color to brighten up, especially if you're using black wallpaper. The colors really add a nice contrast. Let's pick up our whole table and scoot it just slightly because it's not wanting me to have this last chair because it's in the way of the doorway. Which is fine because our table doesn't necessarily have to stay that direction either. For the whole feng shui of the thing. It's hard to grab that little bar sometimes. For our little dining hall, we want it to be a little bit fancier since it has little touches of fancy to it already. I'm going to add in our dishes over here. And possibly this beautiful little shelf. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of my grandma's house and her dining area and stuff, like whenever she had her little china hutch thing all filled up with her pretty dishes. My mom used to do that too. Okay, I'm going to turn off our gray accents and holiday fruitcake. I think we want the little spice rack in our kitchen too, though. Like some dried spices too. I just think that one's really pretty. I don't know, just looks really elegant, really lovely. I think I want to change the color of the tablecloth though. It said it was gray, but it's not quite as dark as I thought it would be. Okay. And let's go to kitchen and see what we have for counter items. This is all the same. Well, that's kind of weird. It's all the same. That's what it kind of looks like. I definitely need to buy more packs, but you kind of get the general idea of where we're going with this. And it will be a lot of fun to see if we can come up with cohesive designs all throughout the place that, you know, just work well together. All right. I want to do something slightly different now. And we're going to drop the walls on this one, and it's using a lot of items from our island living pack. So we're just going to pull everything up from that pack and decorate a little room. So what type of room? Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, study, dining room, kids' room. bedroom items are very pretty. Living room items are lovely as well. I'm very fond of the Island Living expansion pack. I love mermaids. I say we go with a bedroom. I don't know that we'll be able to do a double bed though. I think it's gonna have to be a single. A lot of our rooms are kind of like tiny living, aren't they? I kind of love this dresser more than the other one, but we're not going to tell the other dresser. Is that going to interfere with me placing items around? I hope not. Let's see. Our hallway is there, so our door could be approximately here. And I want, oh, there is no Island Living bookshelf? Well, that's tragic. Used to prepare kava, a popular social drink. Interesting. How about living room stuff? That coffee table is a little too big. I want you to be able to get around the room with a lot of ease, like our character to get around the room with a lot of ease. And I don't want to block off a whole bunch of stuff, but I do want to put in a few items. I don't want to make this one any bigger either, but I need it to have a good flow. I like that a lot better. Let's put this right about there. Tiny nightstand. And actually, making it kind of look like what I think a tropical resort room that you would rent would look like for you to stay in. Okay, so we're gonna pull the dresser down a little bit so we can make room for this beautiful plant. And it says that there are no Island Living shelves, which is fine. We're gonna turn that part off and look real fast, because I could have swore there were. I guess not. I'm trying to decorate it with only items from Island Living right now. definitely need some sunblock. I'm very pale complected. I have to have sunblock. Rocks and stuff? Buried crates? Like, what kind of clutter? Oh, well, that's not really the kind of clutter we're thinking. I meant, like, you know, clutter for our tabletop. Indoor activities. Of course, they're giving us this bowl again as an activity. We could put a little fruit bowl in the room. Oh, our sunblock is in the way. I was like, why won't it let me? Because it won't. Nope. The whole dresser or nothing. Okay. Be that way. Actually, let's turn this. I know, I can't make up my mind where I want anything to go. And then it let me move the sunscreen, so. I think I'll place the plant over there. And I want this lovely little wall separator if I can. Maybe not. Oh. I was gonna make that the little changing area. This thing is so pretty though. I love it. Hold on. Let's see. If we do this. Ugh. Oh, I know what it is. I see it now. Hold on. It's the lamp. 90% sure it's the lamp. Okay, so this can be like our little changing area. And then, oh, it says you can't intersect, but I know I'm in there the right way. Come on, work with me just a little bit. It's like you can't have light if you want this pretty little accent. Okay, well, then let's see what other kind of lights there are. Because we don't have to put up with this nonsense. Okay, walls, work with me, please. And then it kind of adds like a little separation for the room as well, and it makes it look a little bit bigger, I think. Nope. That tiny little suntan bottle is really causing some trouble for me. Goodness. That's okay. We're going to place our little plant over there. All right. There you go. And I really just love all of the little lighting things for this pack. Like, look how pretty that is. It's beautiful. And now we're gonna have to go find a door. place it right about there. Yeah, that looks lovely. Gorgeous. This is my all pink room over here. It was one of the very first ones that I decorated. I got inspired by this lovely wallpaper and I just kind of went crazy and decided all pink, why not? So far, so good, y'all. This is incredible. I'm really loving this. Let's zoom out again. And I don't know. Do I want another big room or another small room? I think we choose the crazy looking one down there. And let's take a gander at what the walls look like. Oh, that's pretty. Let's make it into like a fancy restroom. I think the flooring isn't quite what I would picture with this tile. So maybe a lot of glazed tile. And we are going to need some lighting, it looks like. There we go. Get a little light on the situation in here. I think we could do with 2 lamps instead of 3, really. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I don't know about the tile floor still. It's kind of throwing me because I thought the walls were blue at first, but I see now that they're gray. Let's go with a gray flooring. Like a really deep gray is what we're looking for. That might work. Okay, so we want it to look like a fancy spa type bathroom, I think. I'm gonna go with a jacuzzi over here. And if you're in a jacuzzi and you share a home with someone, you probably don't want them right up next to you. So let's have it dipped in there for the restroom area. Gesundheit, Zappa. Ooh, I like this one. It has little towels and things built in. let's see, for our wall, we're going to want to hang up our bathrobe. And probably going to need a hamper. And our towels need to be a little fancier looking than that. There we go. Now for the ones for our sink, we apparently have some white towels because that's what's underneath. But why? It doesn't want it to go there. That's fine. Totally fine. I wasn't set on it being right there anyway. Okay. Now, for this little area over here, we could have like a basic shower bathtub combination. And then we can place like a little counter. Possibly like a black and gray one. And then we can place little things in our bathroom as well. Like I think I like that little shelf for extra bathroom stuff. And I think our door is going to go along that wall. And I would like maybe a little divider. I love this one, but maybe not the one with the mirror in it. We probably do need a mirror in our bathroom, though. Most people have one, I'm sure. And I don't know. That's just not quite what I'm looking for. That's there was something different that we could use. Those are end tables. I think instead of the candles, I would rather have like a moisturization station is what it's called, but I would rather have one of those possibly. Or a little thing of towels, something like that. Just for me, bath basket. And happy teeth. Is there anything I just can't live without in here? Alrighty, how about a bath mat? Ooh, the really fuzzy one from before. That's not it. Where did that thing go? I think maybe this one. Oh, it's too big. Ugh. I hate that. There's not a whole lot of small rugs for this, so we're gonna have to look. I need something that's gonna... There we go. Something that's gonna fit around this tub that we can get in 2 different colors, maybe. There we go. I don't want the baby hair clutter stuff because this is probably not a baby-proofed household. Looks more like a just whatever you want around the household. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and create a bedroom right next door, possibly. Hold up a second. Okay, last one, because I need to go make some dinner very shortly. So, I think for this one, we're going to go with a regular bedroom. See what I mean, though? It gets very addictive very fast. Like, I could easily decorate a couple more rooms, but I have obligations and I got some stuff I gotta go do. But easily. We need lighting in here. Ooh, that's fancy looking and lovely. Alrighty. But if you are interested in seeing me decorate all of these rooms and going all the way up to hopefully 200, I would love to decorate 200 rooms, so if you're not already subscribed, please think about subscribing. I'm going to decorate a different room for every friend that I have in this game, and I would love to decorate a room for you. If you are interested on giving me input on how you would like your room to be done, please do so in the comment section. You can tell me style, color, whatever, you know. And I will try to come up with something to decorate for you inside of this. And we're just going to bring everyone's style, everyone's happiness into Sims. I'll come up with something lovely for you. Just give me a general idea. If you don't want to give an idea, that's fine too. Just come hang out. Would love to have you here. Don't forget to leave me a like. That really helps me out. And I just love hanging out with y'all in general. So it'll be a lot of fun to take these piece by piece and decorate them one at a time together, I think. I don't know if I like that one. I kind of like the dining room lights because they kind of hang down and stuff and they're just a lot better to deal with. I'd always like to put 2 lights in each room because it kind of brightens the whole place up a lot easier, you know? I think I want the fancy dresser over here. No, looks weird. Let's go fancy dresser. Nope. Okay, that's the one leading into our bathroom though. So yeah, that would be fine. Like just coming into the room and seeing a dresser might be odd. So maybe we just have the door here. I forgot we needed a door for the bedroom as well. I try to account for that, but I did not this time. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so that's going to be the area that leads off to our restroom. This is their bed, their dresser. I like having a little reading area. Let's do this bookshelf. It's one of my favorites. And then what kind of lovely chairs do we have that are comfortable? This one kind of matches the theme we have going on in here, like our Victorian theme. Let's give her a couple of chairs. What's on the wall? Weird. Hold on a second. Let's see. Is there something blocking it? No. That's just weird. Is it because I might not be able to get through that direction or something? Weird. Anyway. I don't like when my game tries to tell me I can't do something, because then it makes me want to rearrange the whole thing to be able to do whatever I want to do with it. Like, this is my room. I will put a chair where I want to put a chair. Might have better functionality this way anyway. I don't know yet. Okay, so I'm gonna use my handy dandy tool here to relocate my door, because it is the issue we're having. And then walls cut away. I've got bed, I've got dresser. Actually, I don't have dresser. Maybe we use this over here. And oh no. This is not wanting to do what it wants. It doesn't want to let me do what I want to do with it. Okay, hold on. We'll get it eventually, I promise. Okay, over. And place our lovely little table. And how about some beautiful accent plants? When you first walk in the room, those are really tiny. I can't make up my mind about the dresser. It's gonna be fine. There we go. This is looking great. I think possibly another one of the ovals in the room around the bed area but let's make it white. And the same thing for over here. I don't know, I just kind of like it. I think it's pretty. And what have we got for the walls? I like when it's actually a decent sized painting and it's not all huge and stuff. Does this change the frame or the painting? The frame. Alpine piece. That one's kind of spooky. The Calm collection, that looks cute. It won't fit there though. I think I want to trade. Oh, this one for this one if I can. No. Oh, it's the plant. I see. Okay. So let's put those there. Take a look at it without. Oh, no, that's still going to be great. Like when we first walk in, those are all we're going to see, like right off the bat. And then we can turn it. Just adding a little bit of flair to the room, you know. There we go. Yay! And just a few little touches here and there for dressers and tables. How about a little fancy tea set? Looks great. Okay, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today. Because my tummy is going to start to grumble and you're going to be able to hear, and nobody wants that. So the plan is to continue on with each room, decorating them all differently and uniquely, just like all of my terrific friends that come to visit me. Thank you all for putting up with me. You're wonderful. Again, if you have any input on how you would like your room decorated, think about it. Get back to me. Let me know what color carpet you would like, what color wallpaper. Let me know what type of things you want in it. If you want a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a kid's room, whatever you want. I'll give it a shot. I hope all of you have the loveliest of lovely days. I do hope you'll subscribe so we'll have even more rooms to create. It's gonna be a blast. We go live every Sunday and Monday, and I try to put new videos out every Wednesday and Friday. Life has been kind of crazy, trying to get back in the groove of doing things the way I should, so my schedule's a little wonky. It'll get better with time, I'm sure. Bye, friends. Have an amazing night.